The stunt work in the film, there was not a, wasn't a lot of detailed, really hard stunts to do, but there was a lot of falls involved. There was a lot of gunfire involved. There was a lot of squibs involved. Now, obviously, we got professional stunt performers that were part of the crew. We had three guys that we started off with, which were our hero rabbits. They were specifically made up in prosthetics and contact lenses, so that every time we had a close up of a hero rabbit doing a fall, getting, you know, just getting demolished or whatever, had someone who could take the hit and really make sure that it was sold properly. So we ended up getting, I think it was a first shoot, we ended up having like 20 rabbits. Half of them were extras, half of them were stunties. In the first block of shooting, we ended up shooting a fair bit of the death for the corridor scenes for the rabbits and stuff like that. And then we didn't have to worry about the extra blood hits or anything like that until it was nearly 12 months down the track when we shot the control room scene, where we had massive amounts of rabbits going through.
To make it look like we had a lot more rabbits, generally what we did was we had 8 rabbits on set, and we kept recycling them around. So what we would do is the rabbit mask is basically the same across all rabbits. So the way we differentiate and make new rabbits would be simply just to change the clothes. And so it was just a continual process of setting up a shot, doing the shot that we had, sending the rabbits out, quick change of clothes, coming them back, regrouping, off we go again, and just repeating the procedure a number of times. And that way we got we made it look like there are a lot more rabbits and creatures in the final climax of the film than what there actually are. And we used that technique quite a lot through the film.
What we were trying to achieve with the stunts was that when you saw a rabbit get hit or killed, it wasn't just an easy thing to do. Like, these monsters are raging machines that are, you know, test subjects, and we had to ensure that the audience saw that they weren't just shot in one go and got put down. When Greg first brought the script to me 3 years ago, I asked him if I could use a rocket launcher, and he said no. And I begged him and begged him and begged him. In the end, he said yes. So he wrote a rocket launcher into the script. And what happened as we further continued down the track, the rocket launcher got taken out of the script because we just didn't have the money to do it. So what we did was we found a part where we could throw some grenades. Now, Anthony come on board with an air cannon, which is basically this massive cylinder that's pressurized, and they use it in the big shows at big live shows that blow cellophane and all that sort of stuff into the air at incremented times. And we placed foam that was coloured grey and all that sort of stuff in it, and then fired it off. Now, the fire burn represented what the rocket launcher would have done. Instead, it was like a bag of grenades that just blew up. Before the camera usually gets on set, or even before it's shot, there's always blocking through. So the stunty is there with the director, and we go through simple experiments on how we're going to make the stunt work for the camera. There's always a set of mats down for someone who's doing a fall. There's always something there. There's always like the 3 or 4 people who are not in the shot at the time, and usually they're stunties, to help get that stunt and fix it up.